Hi, y'all. My name is Morgan McCain, and I am a senior at Fairfield University. A few weeks ago, Ashley and Milas asked me to share a little bit about church and how it's impacted my experience in college at CPC Fairfield, and I would just like to share that with you. So, I grew up in the church. I always went to church. I volunteered in our kids' ministry, and I was extremely involved in our high school and middle school ministry when I was there back in Colorado. So when I came to Fairfield my freshman year, I began watching services online, but started to realize that church is so much more than just a sermon, and that it's really more about having the chance to worship and being in a community is a huge part of that I was missing out on. There's this huge stereotype of college in that it's this really big social scene with friends surrounding you all the time, but during that time I just started to feel myself becoming so much more lonely than I ever was. So when I started coming to church with Ashley and Milas several months ago, I was able to find that home away from home that I had been missing. Because being a Christian on campus at Fairfield University is just so isolating. Even though it is a Jesuit institution, there really just isn't a big presence of God on campus. And so when I started coming to church, when I started attending CPC Fairfield, I became so much more confident in my faith, knowing that I have this safe place to be fully myself while I grow in Christ. And my walk with God has is so much more, and it's clearly meant to be done with a family, and that church is exactly what I needed. And the church has become my family here while I am physically just so far away from my family back in Colorado. Overall, my time in the church, particularly over the last few months, has seriously led me to a greater understanding of who God is and who He's created me to be, and how that could influence my life over the next months and years to come, especially as I graduate in the spring. And next year, I'm so excited. I will be on staff at CPC Fairfield. I will be working with Ashley and Milas and Andrew and Lauren and Allison, and I will be a college ministry intern working at Fairfield University, so that's an experience that I'm looking forward to. So I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you, and Merry Christmas, and I hope you're having a great time in North Carolina.